I see you do like a lot of physical like activities because we're talking about balancing life and everything.
Right.
You're swimming with, you just say dolphins, whales. Um, you're doing scuba diving. You're doing your swimming. You're doing all these things. How do you just maintain like even like just your physique? Because I know you eat.
I eat.
I've seen
I
her eat. The
eat
first time I
like
saw her
a
eating,
man, like a big man.
you remember the first time I saw you eating, I told you like, yo, we need to do a review.
Oh yeah,
We need
it's
to
true.
do a review.
An
And
entire big burger.
Yeah, yeah.
Like
And
that.
after we did that burger, you know, like the hotel like just got sold. Like people had to make reservations
Oh,
because
really?
of that
It was
video.
great.
Yeah, yeah. Like people just saw that. Everybody was like, I need to
I
have
want
that
that
burger.
burger.
I need to have that burger. But how do you just take care of yourself? Because we know anybody, because people will go to your Instagram, right?
Yeah.
And I'm just saying this, like, you know, they'll see like your pictures doing all these things like you do a bit of, is it upside down yoga? What's that
well,
called?
No, I don't. No, I don't do that. No,
You-
I mean,
I didn't. Wasn't that?
I know I've attempted.
Oh, you attempted to do that?
No, look. If I have to be really honest,
Yeah.
I'm really like I'm not actually that physically active.
Or you just have like
I just do
good
a lot of
metabolism?
yes, and I just do a lot of cool things.
Yeah,
You know, like adventures and travel.
yeah.
And things that are sort of, you know, physically
Yeah.
active, but I'm not. I mean, I should be a lot better with myself in terms of health.
Because
And
you see, like,
physical
even in my
exercise.
questions, do you see here? You see this point?
Bikini. Which one?
Oh, yes, yes.
That?
Yeah, because we're
No.
talking about physique. When you're posting, like, your pictures, like, I saw this, was it a picture or a video? Like, you're just underwater, like, doing, like, I think it was snorkeling
Yes.
in a bikini. It's
Yeah.
like a really just nice picture. The composition of the picture, but I'm just saying, like, you seem like
I
you
seem
take
like
care
I
of
do a lot
yourself.
of
You take care.
exercise.
Yeah, you take care of yourself.
I do take care of myself,
Yeah.
but I honestly would be lying if I tell you that I go to the gym regularly or that I do the type of exercise that you should do every day to have a balanced life. That is probably where I'm the least balanced,
Really?
actually. Yes.
So is it just genes or?
Genes, metabolism, and I mean, not that I don't do physical exercise.
Yeah.
I just don't do it every day, and
Oh.
I don't do it in the way that I probably should.
Yeah.
Those are things that I should absolutely work more towards,
Focus
especially
on.
after getting after a specific age, and then you want to have babies, and you want to
You
make sure you
have
have
to.
that energy.
Yeah.
For sure. But honestly, if I had to, you know, I'm very lucky. I've actually put on some nice curves, and which I really like. I used to be very skinny. But things like the gym.
Have you been a model at some point? Like,
I'm too short to be a model.
no, listen, because
like
when
for
it comes to
photographs,
modeling,
yes.
yeah, like modeling doesn't mean like runway. But if somebody goes to your Instagram, first of all, they think you're a model.
Oh, well, that's sweet.
No, am I lying? Am I lying?
No, I have done a lot of modeling.
Yeah, you see what I'm talking about?
Especially earlier on in my life, and
Yeah.
a lot of acting.
Yeah,
And so I'm very comfortable
yeah.
with putting whatever out there. I don't even care what I look like. I mean, I really, really, really love the idea of embracing who you are,
Yeah.
what your body looks like, and not trying to change everything. I really embrace it.
Yeah.
And so I don't have a problem at my age putting a bikini picture up.
Not everybody can post a bikini picture, you know that,
I'm
right?
totally gonna wear my bikini, and if I'm rocking it, I'm gonna take a photo
And
I'm
post
gonna,
it,
And
yeah.
I'm gonna post it. I'm gonna say to everybody, all the women out there.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of people ask me, for example, you know, how do I deal with stretch marks, for example? I have stretch marks, like a lot of them. And you know what? I embrace them.
You embrace them.
I embrace everything. I have
Yeah.
knobbly knees, and I have just, you know,
The
not-
smallest things that maybe people wouldn't know that you're
Yeah.
insecure about, but
Exactly.
you also go through the same.
And the reason why I'm so open about those things is
Yeah.
I want, this is your body, this is your temple.
You need to
You
understand
need
and
to understand
appreciate
it, appreciate it, and love it.
Yeah.
And I know that's not easy for everybody. We all have our self. Our
Yeah.
self-doubts and, you know, things that we are insecure about. But as much as humanly possible, don't let social media and the pressure of what you should look like and what you should put out there. You just do what feels right to you.
Because I think if somebody goes to that YouTube video we're talking about that has like 54 million views, that's 2008, right?
Yes.
And they come see your videos right now. You look exactly the same.
No.
Am I lying?
No, I don't look exactly
No,
the same
listen,
at
like,
all.
but like, no. I mean, I'll just ask people. I'll just
I
put
got
a poll,
ring.
like,
I mean,
come
there
on,
are
stop
things.
playing,
I
stop playing.
swear.
But if we just
That's
put side and side,
sweet.
like there are very small differences.
Changes.
Very small. That can't even be picked up. Like just like a guy, I can't pick anything up. Like, because even for me, if somebody just changes their hairstyle, like I don't even notice.
You don't
them.
even notice.
Yeah. So I'm just saying, like, it would be really hard. But I'm just saying, like, even from that whole period, like you've really like maintained like kind of your image and stuff. Maybe it's the good genes
That's for
and
sure.
everything.
No, that's important.
Yeah.
Image is very important. Your
Yeah.
brand, who you are, is important. My brand is just who I am.
Yeah.
I'm not the most fashionable human being in the world.
Please, come on.
I really am not.
No, come
I'm a
on.
My mom gets so upset at me. She's like, get those hippie things off. You're going for an interview, wear a pair of heels and a nice skirt, put some makeup on, at least brush your hair.
Oh, like there's the formal, like, a
Yeah.
ponytail maybe.
Yes, and that's
Yeah.
things that I'm just like,
No,
I'm
this
just
is
gonna
not
be
me.
me.
This is not me. Yeah.
But I think, not to say that I have not taken care of myself. That's not it. I do everything I can in my power to
You
make,
try your best.
to make myself be healthy, eat healthy, be active. But I think, again, the recipe for all of these things is happiness.
Happiness.
Really, I truly, honestly believe it.
Okay, so I mean, we've touched on health and everything, and now we're just wrapping. Now we're actually wrapping up the podcast, because I know you have to go for a
I
meeting.
got a meeting.
Yeah, you have things to do. Like, I understand, and thank you so much for coming through. But now, as we're just finalizing, just as an artist, we know like just our mental well-being is so super important, because we are artists. All we have is like our minds.
Our thoughts.
It's our thoughts. That's how we create what we create. That's how we wake up in the... Because, we don't have like formulas.
No.
Bankers have like formulas. We have a strategy this year.
Exactly.
These are the numbers we
These
need.
Are, exactly.
Let's follow this. This is what we'll achieve at the end of the year. As an artist, every single day you wake up, it's like you have to wake up with
things in your mind.
Yeah, like
separate it all. And
and then you just have
compartmentalize things and
everything. It's always like a chain of thought every single day. So with all these things that are happening, like in social media pressure, maybe just putting like your relationship, making sure your relationship is in a good place, things that are the devastation of things that are happening in the news, surrounding environment, because it's not even just about you just being happy. All these other things that are happening around you. How do you maintain your sanity? Because mental the stress levels right now are just completely different
like
from...
Sometimes you can't maintain your sanity. Sometimes you just gotta let loose a little bit. Sometimes things get very, very hard. And, like what we've experienced 2 days ago with that Ethiopian flight, and 157 people who were just going about their daily lives are now gone, and the impact it's had on so many people.
So many.
You can't just get up in the morning and just be like, well, this is just any other ordinary day. The world is insane, and we can't always keep our mental sanity, although, we have to try and find ways in which to go on with things, for sure. And I think as artists, we really take... Not to say that other people don't take that as seriously emotionally, but I think that because our entire DNA makeup is about thinking, processing and expressing, that's literally all we do every day.
Yeah.
These things really have a very, very big impact on us, and it's very important that you don't let it suck you under.
Yeah.
Because getting criticism every day for your creative work, not being paid on time or being seen as a proper, like corporate entity.
If I just get the checks that I'm actually waiting for right now.
Exactly. So many things cause so much stress, and then it really causes you for self-doubt. Are you really doing the right thing? Why does this keep happening? One time after another, and a lot of friends of mine who aren't in the industry or aren't artists are like, Alisha, but I don't understand. It happens to you all the time. And I'm like, look, it's not that I'm going about it the wrong way. this is just the kind of stresses that you get in this sort of an environment within the artist industry, entertainment environment,
Yeah.
that you don't get in other avenues,
Unfortunately.
and we have to find ways in which to not let that punch us down too far that
Yeah.
we're not able to try again and
Yeah.
get up and try again. The amount of times I have been given incredibly big opportunities. Here, this is for you. It's 99% there. And then the day before, take it back. The amount of times that has happened, I can't even tell you. It is literally part of our everyday life. And the only way that you can handle the mental stress of all of it
Yeah.
is to find a way to just say, okay, another one bites the dust. There will be another opportunity, and I will fight harder for that, and I will fight harder for that. And I think that, social media, the pressures of what we do, everything that's happening in the world can honestly crumble you.
Yeah.
And we have to find ways in which to see the positive of everything. There has to be a silver lining, even though sometimes you cannot, for now, see the silver lining.
Have
There
you ha-
has to be something.
Have you had at times to even like turn down jobs because this is just going to drive me insane?
Yeah, of course.
So, because we are talking about all these things that you've mentioned, right? But how do you cope with it? Like, even I think that's why even some people, like, even if you see like worldwide, some people would have like money, all these things, crazy things. Like you see like how P. Diddy had like a breakdown like a few months ago.
Right.
He's like one of those people who've been in Forbes and everything and internationally known. But you see like even just as artists, like at times
The world
people
just
yeah
comes to
yeah like everything
you feel
can
like
just come like one day
everything
and
is here.
but
Exactly.
some people extort to drugs, some people start just doing like
Sleeping
funny things,
pills,
sleeping pills,
anti-anxiety.
anti-anxiety pills.
I
But
say,
how do you cope with that? What's your one method of doing that?
Surround yourself with people you love.
And I keep saying that, like, and that's why, like, even at some point, I was saying, like, I don't know how to stay around negative people.
No.
If you just keep saying, I can't do this, it
No,
drives me
it drives you
insane.
crazy.
Yeah.
Check out for a little bit. Say, time out. I'm
Yeah.
going to go spend time with people who love me, who I love. I'm going to go do things that make me happy.
Yeah.
I'm going to look after me first.
Yeah.
You come first. You are your own person, your own temple.
Yeah.
You have to be of sound mind and of
Mm-hmm.
sound soul and sound heart to be able to do all the things that you want to achieve in this life.
Mm-hmm.
You're not going to be able to do it otherwise. So sometimes when you have to take a little time out, take
Take
the
it.
time out.
Take it. Just chill out.
Yeah.
Take a break. Tell people,
Do things that make you happy, even if it's for an hour in an hour of the day. Cooking makes me super happy. And sometimes when I just get too bogged down with
I
life,
see how happy you are when you're
I
cooking. I'm like,
love
what?
to
This
cook.
is much fun like that.
I love to cook and I love to go out to great restaurants and eat great food, which I know you do.
Oh, yeah.
And I really like a good bottle of wine.
Oh, yeah?
Like I'm a lover of wine.
I see you closing your eyes when you're
I
saying
am a
that.
lover
like,
of love and I'm a lover of wine and I'm a lover of food and I'm a lover of travel and I'm
Mm-hmm.
a lover of my family and I'm a lover of people.
Oh, wow. Wow. Okay, so one last question.